What's up, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, the number one YouTube channel for online tips and tutorials. So you can see my latest video here, how to set up Android emulator on Windows PC for doing work on survey apps. If you have not watched it, go and watch it. This is the number one channel for all your online tricks and tutorials. You can go through my channel and you can find various videos which can help you to start your survey job. Also, you can join my Telegram channel, which I pin in every video description, and there are so many things I post on my Telegram channel and my Telegram group for discussion. So today I have another survey proxy site, and the name is drumrolls ABC S5 Proxy. This proxy is similar to S5 Proxy. It's similar to 360 Proxy Panel. It's similar to 911.3 Proxy, but they have more advanced features such that they offer long-term static IPs, and also they offer residential IPs valid for 24 hours, and also they offer static long-term residential IPs, which is a very new feature which they have added. These are very new in the market, and I have tested them out and they are working well. So as usual, let's go through their homepage. They are saying that we add 100 million global residential proxies. Invalid IPs are not built. And during the review, I will show you that if you get an invalid IP from their software client, you can be able to return it and you'll be refunded with another IP. I'll show you later on. So basically, this is their homepage. They say that you can save up to 70% and get whatever. You can get for $0.04 per IP. So these are their conditions here. The invalid IPs are not built. Support country, city, zip, and ISP filtering, which are going to test all that. Support API auto extract. Support use with a variety of fingerprint browsers. This means that you can use the IPs on AdsPower, GoLogin, Multilogin, Incognito, and all those other anti-detect browsers. They have 70 million plus residential IPs, which are online in over 190 countries. So you can get residential IPs from countries all over the world. Once you buy a proxy package, it is not limited only to USA. You can use it for any other country that you want. And their cheapest is $0.04 per IP. So this is their homepage. In case you want to contact them, you can do this. So you can click here on Telegram, Skype, email, and also they have their software client. So they say that they have 100% stable and genuine residential proxies. Our proxy network consists of all real IP addresses from real users. Yeah, making sure you never get detected or blocked. There is no sharing of any kind, so your proxy is available only to you. Here they mean that if you get an IP on your account, you can be guaranteed that they are not selling the same IP to another person using the same software. So it's only private. They are very private. IP survival time is 24 or less than 24 hours, and in case the IP goes less than 24 hours, contact their support on Telegram and you'll be refunded. And also they have a 99.9% uptime and a continuously growing global IP pool. They keep on adding more IP pools. ABC Proxy intelligent AI technology regularly update and optimize IP pool to ensure 99.9% availability. It's a very cool feature. Unlimited concurrent sessions, stable and efficient handling of tens of thousands of simultaneous proxy IPs requests without any traffic usage limitations. High uptime ensures your web scraping project runs smoothly. They can handle millions and billions of users using the same site at the same time. They are compatible with so many other browsers. Perfect compatibility. This is a perfect 911 replacement. ABC Proxy service works with any software, browser, and web proxy tools such as Fingerprint Browser, Google, Firefox, Edge, Internet Explorer, Proxfire, etc. So you can even use a Proxfire for this one. So I'll go through let me skip the pricing and go to the best alternative to the features that make them stand out to 911. So let's go. These are more important to check. Parameters. This is the site name. It's called APC S5 proxy, then 911 S5 proxy. IP type, residential. Price charge, you pay as you go. This means that if you have 30 IPs, they don't expire, but they will be charged as you go. Meaning that for when you use one IP, it will be deducted from your total balance. If you have 30, if you use one IP, you will remain with 29. But the remaining 29, they don't have an expiry date. They only be charged as you use them as you go. That's what they mean by pay as you go. They don't expire, but they will be charged daily or monthly depending on how with your proxy brand. Price sample in ABC is they are charged like this per proxy per IP, but in 911 used to buy proxies in bulk. Like for 150 proxies, we used to buy them for $22, but 911 SF proxy was shut down. Pool of IPs, they have 70 million plus. The exact pool of 911 was not specified. Both of them use SOX5, sticky session, countries, username and password. You can set username and password if you want for your IP. Speed, they are very good. They don't give free trial. There is no refund policy, and their support is usually on Telegram and email. Well, on 911, the support was Skype and email, which was sometimes hard to contact them. But this one, they are very responsive on Telegram and email. So once you go through the use whatever they have, even if you get time, go through the use cases. The IPs can be used for market research, ad tech, sales and e-commerce, social media for marketing, SAP and CEO, data scrapping, sneakers and pickers, travel aggregation. You can also use them on dating sites and so many other ways. So I want us to log in. So basically, if you don't have an account, just click here sign up. And you're going to put your email, password, and all the other stuff. And also, if you register using my link, which I'll post under the video description, you're going to get a discount on when you're buying your subscription. So remember to use my link. It has a special surprise discount for everybody who purchases using my referral link or my referral code, which I'm going to post under the video description. So remember, if you use my referral link to register for ABC S5 proxy site, you're going to get a discount for your first purchase of your IP package. So since I've already registered, let me just click sign in, and they have a small verification mathematics here, which is normal for sites to avoid use of invalid users. So you went through the home option, the home page. Let's now go to this page, the proxy page now, where they say they have reservation proxies and everything. So they have 100% compliant and secure real residential proxies. They say that you avoid restriction of blocks with the fastest and stable residential network in the industry. Target any country, city and carrier. They have 70 million plus, the way I showed you earlier. So just register now. Basically, this is an advertisement for their site. You see, one of the best static residential proxies. So they have two types of IPs. They have residential proxies and static residential proxies, which is actually the same thing. One of the best static residential proxies. Among the numerous proxies available, static residential proxies remain relatively unknown to the new users, where there are commonalities inherent to every proxy. Each variant also has difference and specialties. So static residential proxies offer particular advantages in the areas of online banking, shopping, streaming media. This routine tasks can benefit from extra security since they involve sensitive account information. So these are basically the same things I showed you earlier when I was comparing ABC S5 proxy with the 911.8 proxy. So we go to their pricing. This is where our main interest is. So under pricing, they have rotating residential proxy. Rotating in the fact that you can only use this IP for 24 hours Then after 24 hours you have to purchase another IP. Then we have the enterprise plan. This is for people who have a large team. If you have like a team of 500 people on the same network or on the same Wi-Fi network, you can be able to use this IP with your team members. Then they have static long-term residential proxies. These are proxies which last for from 7 days to 90 days depending with your need, and they are already for static residential proxies. They are only for USA, and they are for only USA and London. So they offer these three options: American New York, American Virginia, and London, UK. So these are the only options you can buy for static residential proxy for long-term plan. But they keep on adding more static residential long-term proxies as they proceed. They just launched, and this is the best thing I have for them. This static long-term residential proxy can be used to run Swagbucks, can be used to run My Points, can be used to run Inbox Dollars, Gameplay, which requires static IPs, varied opinions. This is the best plan for that, but I'll come to it. So let's start now with the rotating residential plan. You can see that the cheapest plan goes for $0.2 per IP. So you get 225 IPs for $45.5. The next plan is $60 for 400 IPs. So you can see that as you buy more IPs, the cost per IP reduces, just like in a PS5 proxy, 360 proxy panel. The pricing is about the same. So, and then the payment methods, you can pay using your MasterCard, you can pay using your Visa card, and so many options. You can also pay using WeChat Pay for those people who have WeChat. You can also pay cryptocurrencies, which is my favorite option. You see, they support TRX, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, but my favorite is TRX, USDT, or Litecoin, because they have low transaction fees. So just fill up your address and you continue to payment after you confirm your order here. You can say you want to buy the minimum to whatever to 225. Also, if you have a coupon code up here, when I finish the video, under the video description I will put a coupon code. So you get two types of discount. You get a discount if you register using my referral link, and also I will give a special coupon code for ABC S5 proxy. Every time you are going to buy proxy IP using for ASV proxy, you can use my coupon code to get some discount. I'm going to put the coupon code under the video description of this video, so that you get buy your IPs at a very cheap rate at a discount. So I want to insist here again, under the video description I'm going to put the coupon code here, the coupon code which you can put here and get a discount when you're making your purchases. So if you continue payment, if you choose Bitcoin or USDT, all the payment options will be here. Just follow the instruction. After you send your transaction, paste your transaction ID. For those who know how to do for currency, you know how to. Every transaction has a transaction ID. Just paste it here. Confirm your verification code, confirm payment, and once they confirm on their end, their balance will appear on your account. So the next plan is about the enterprise plan. This plan is for people who have big whatever. They have big teams which requires a lot of IPs. You can see they are cheap, but they are sold in the minimum to buy is 10,000 IPs, and traffic is unlimited. Flexible IP location, yes. IP never expires. Since they are charged as you go. You pay as you go. Once you use an IP, after 24 hours it expires, and it cannot be recycled again. So that's how it's the mean by pay as you go. Technical support they provide for the higher plans from 30,000 IPs plan. Dedicated account manager, yes, if you buy 30,000 and above, you get a dedicated account manager, and so on and so forth. But if you need more than these IPs here, you can go to custom price, whereby you can contact them and they provide a good pricing for you. If you need more than 10,000, 1 million IPs or something, 100,000, if you need more than 100,000 IPs, contact their support and they set up a pricing for you. That is enterprise plan for people who have big companies which need a lot of IPs. And for you to share ABCS5 proxy with your friend, you have to be on the same Wi-Fi network or on the same network. And for the ABCS5 proxy to work, and also when using ABCS5 proxy, your proxy client which you are going to download here must always be on for it to work. So it needs a PC to operate, but I'll show you how to connect an IP later on. Now this is my favorite plan here, static residential proxy. Remember that I have a coupon code. I'm going to post it on my video description. Use it to when you're buying an account on ABCS5 proxy, and you're going to get a discount. Also my referral link, if you use it, you're going to get a discount. So it's a double win, eh? And now this is my favorite plan called static residential long term. The minimum plan is 7 days plan. Goes for 39.9. This for that is for 20 proxy, but for one proxy, let's see whether they have a minimum of one. Let's see one. So just test it. The minimum you can buy for 7 days plan is 5. The minimum IPs you can buy for 7 days are 5. So under this plan, you can buy 5 static IPs, and you can share them with your 5 friends. So this one sharing I think is allowed, because they will give you an option to use username and password or something. So they have 99% uptime, premium ISP providers, unlimited bandwidth and threads. Oh, not shared. They are not shared with anybody. So for 5 proxies, you can be guaranteed that no other person is using them. So self-supported. So basically, even here, the minimum is around 5. I tried to type 1, but it cannot type less than 1. Or you can go to 1. It cannot go less than 1. It cannot go less than 5. So the minimum to buy is 5 IPs. As usual, 99% uptime, premium ISP providers, unlimited bandwidth and threads, not shared, subscribe, supported. So basically, they have the same features, just that the more you buy, but they have more packages depending with your duration. The higher the duration, the higher the cost. 60 days plan, 90 days plan, and so forth, and so on and so forth. And the payment options are also the same. You can choose between using cryptocurrencies, WeChat Pay, credit card, and all the rest. You just go through the steps. The steps are very well trained well. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and everything. Every payment method used, they have a clear guide on how to make payment. And then on the right side, you can put the coupon code, which I'm going to pin under the video description, and you get a discount on the amount of IPs you want to buy. So this is my favorite. You can see now that for 7 days plan, the minimum you can buy is 5 proxies at $19.95, and 30 days plan, the minimum you can buy is 5 proxies at $49.95, and at 60 days, the minimum you can buy is 5 at 99. These are very, very good offer. And for 90 days, the minimum you can buy is 5 at 149.95 cents. So these are very good offer. These are my favorite, but for testing I did not buy this one for static long-term residential proxies. For testing I bought this one, rotating residential plan. Rotating means that after 24 hours it's going to expire and you have to purchase another IP. Remember that you are charged by your IP balance. So once you register on the site and you want to buy an IP, just come to rotating residential proxies, click order, fill out the payment options, and your account will be credited. Then here they have an account. You can see my account here at the far end. Here, the far end corner. The far end corner, you can see your IPs, your balance, your so many stuff. You can see my balance. I have 28 IPs. I have used 2 of them when I was testing. You can see if in case I have bought static residential proxies long term, they will appear here. Then they have security, password. You can change your password, bidding, everything, bidding, and so forth and so forth. But for this site, you need a software client. So just click here, download. See, it's downloading, show downloads. But since I already downloaded it again here, I'm not going to download it again. I've already installed the software on my PC. So for you as a new user, click download, or click here, download, to get the Windows ABC 5 proxy client. And here it's my client here. This is the software here. I've already opened it. It's open. You can see it. You can see this one. This is the client, the one I'm moving around. So under client, it has my IP balance. You see your balance from the sites. It reflects here. The proxy list here. Today's list, these are IPs that you have used in a day. Favorite list, these are IPs that you want to use them again. For example, I can make this one a favorite. If I want to use it after 24 hours, this one. Now I can use it after, in case it expires here after 24 hours, I'm able now to use it again here after 24 hours. Then these are rotating residential IPs. Residential in the fact that they're going to expire after 24 hours and you have to use another one. So you can choose depending on the state, US state. Even if you want Germany, you can choose Germany, and then you can search. Once you buy the rotating residential IPs package, you can access any country you want in the world. They provide so many other countries here. Just come here and search for any particular country, the state, the ISP for that particular country. You can see this for Germany, and they have all the Germany ISP, Vodafone, and so many other phones which you need. But as main interest is USA, because of the USA surveys. So you can search USA. You can search by state. Let's say Georgia. Then click search. You see all the Georgia, and you see they have very premium ISP providers. Georgia like that. In case you need an ISP like Verizon, you can just search for Georgia. Verizon Business. Let's see whether they have for Verizon Business. You see, they only have for Georgia, for Verizon Business, they only have this one here, only one. So let's try AT&T for Georgia. AT&T Mobility. That one does not have, but they have AT&T services. This one they have. This one, you see. Also, you can search with the ISP alone. Let's say you want Verizon Business. Verizon Business has a very low fraud score, so they are very good IPs. You can see Verizon Business is all over here. Very nice ones. Verizon Business. So that's how you select IPs depending on the country, state, city, and even the zip code. If you have a particular zip code, you can search using a particular zip code. That's it. Static residential IP, these are the long-term residential proxies, and remember that the minimum plan is around 7 days. 7 days plan. So if you buy these IPs, long-term residential IPs, they are the ones which are going to appear here. No wonder now on my side, since I don't have them, it's not appearing here. API is for people who will connect want the client to their website. Program proxy, you can add a program which you want to proxify. Like you can add here Firefox and everything. These are not very important for us at the moment. There are so many parameters you can set out of proxy for it to run automatically on this particular ISP, and you have set here user agent. This is the browser you are going to use. Program settings, these are the program setting for the particular browser you have put here. But this is not very important for us right now. The more important for us is how to use your static residential proxies here. Also, they have a Telegram channel, referral program, partner. This, and that's why I told you that if you use my referral link, you're going to get a high discount than the normal referral discount provided for other people. And also, you can use the coupon code, which I'm going to post under the video description. So right now, let's say you want to connect an IP. You want to connect an IP from ABCS5 proxy. How do you go about it? Let's select one here. Let's do California. Let's try California. There is on business. Yes. For California, we have this one. Let's try to do this one. First of all, you right click on the IP you want. Then you click on the forward list. Let me repeat. If you want this IP here, always check the IP with the lowest ping score. So this one is best. It's best. We want Verizon Business California. So right click on it. Click forward to port. You can forward to many ports as you want. So I have used this one and this one. Let's go to this one, number 2. Yeah. So once you forward, you click forward list here. Forward list, you can see the IP you have forwarded, this one. So just copy the IP details. Let's now go to my Firefox here. And the Firefox, remember I use Switch Omega. So let's create another profile. Let's say ABC is 5 proxy test, like that. Don't change anything else. Create profile, and here create source 5. Remember we copied our IP, so paste here, and then set it well. Remove that semicolon, put the port there, then apply changes. So when you're connecting, if you want to connect this particular IP from your PC client to your Android device, use your local IP here, which is provided, and the port where you have forwarded your IP. These are the only 2 options which you need to connect it to your Android app or your iOS device. So remember very well, if you want to connect ABCS5 proxy to your Android SOX 5 app, after you forward the IP, click the port forward list. You come to this page, then copy the IP here and port to connect using your SOX 5 Android app or iOS app, so that can be connected to. But the IP which is going to be shown on the public is this one. So that's how you connect. So let me do it practically for you guys. So remember we have created a profile, ABCS5 proxy test. I have put my details. I've clicked apply changes. So just come here to the extension, click ABCS5. Then first of all, initially before I connect, let's check my IP location. It should show Kenya, my favorite country in the world. See, this is my IP location. Now let's connect the one we have we have forwarded our IP to this one, the one we have set up on my Switch Omega. I like using Switch Omega on my proxying my web browsers, but there is also Proxy. It's also a very good site for proxying websites like Firefox, Google Chrome, or whichever website you're using on. So just pick whatever is working for you. You see, Verizon Business. We are very well connected to Verizon Business. So you can see that. And for you to get 100% anonymity, I showed you already how to do it. You see my time zone is not aligned, so just go to the time zone and make sure that the local time zone, the IP time zone, and your system time zone are the same. For example, my system is Central Standard Time and the IP is PST, so Pacific Standard Time. So just set for 100% anonymity. But you can see now this is my Verizon IP address. You can see the details very well. And for example, you see now this is the IP address. Let's go to the site, to the web. This is the 72.109. You see, as I was saying, during our connecting our proxy extension, we just use only this IP here and port where we forwarded our IP to, and after connecting and checking on the whoa.net, the IP that is displayed is this one, the real IP where you are location, where we picked our location. And you can see it's the 72.109.127.24. 72.109.127.24. So that's how you connect ABC S5 proxy on your web browser like Firefox or Google Chrome, or you can use the same method of using this IP and port on your SOX 5 Android app to connect your ABC S5 proxy. You just forward your IP, just click here, forward your IP to any value here. After forwarding, click forward list and pick the IP and the port which you are forwarded to, connect it to your SOX 5 Android app, and you are good to go. So that's how you connect those stuff now. So with this one now, you can see, so if I only set my time zone here, I don't have time for that, the IP score will be 100% anonymous. So that's how you buy and use proxy IPs from ABC SOX 5 app. Okay, let's now try to do another one. Let me do another setup. For example, here among my forwarded list, I had forwarded another one, and Rockrin, this one. Let's try to connect this one again. So just go to forward list. I'll copy Rockrin. Yeah, I'll copy this one. Then I go to Firefox, Switch Omega, and connect again. So remember, the last one we did was 4.1. So the one I had forwarded is 4.1. This one 4.01. Now I'm connecting this one. I've copied this one. So this one is the same, only the port is different. So you apply changes. Then you click oh, you already connected there, so just supposed to change here now. You see now our IP location. You see, this is another location which I had connected earlier. Yeah. So let's check the fraud score. Check the fraud score here. So this one is a very good IP for doing surveys. You can see the fraud score is below 27, which is a very good site, which is very good for doing surveys. I forgot to tell you guys that they also have another very cool feature. Remember, they charge IPs. The IPs are on an expiry, and you are charged per IP, meaning that I had 30 IPs but I have used 3 of them, so the balance is now 27. That's what they mean as pay as you go. Also, they have a very cool feature. If you are using an IP and it goes off less than 24 hours, you click here apply. For example, here under return IP, you can click apply, and the IP will be reviewed, and if it's offline, the IP the particular IP amount will be returned to your balance. But since my IP are all online, I cannot be able to apply for a return of IP. This is a very cool feature which makes ABC S5 Proxy unique and different from other providers which I have reviewed earlier on. So this is a very cool feature. So if you buy an IP here and it goes offline within before the expiry of before 24 hours, the recommended time to expire, just click apply. They're going to review your IP, and if indeed it's offline for a very long time after you purchase it, you're going to get your initial balance. Sorry, I had forgotten to tell you people about the return policy. The return of IP, of purchased IP. Basically, that's how you set up ABC S5 Proxy, and those are their various plans which I showed you, and that I also showed you how to connect ABC S5 Proxy on your Firefox browser and on your Android devices using SOS5 Android app. So guys, thank you for watching.